Hello everyone, this is Owner3567 and we're starting a new project today. That's right, it's not going to be a single game again, it's actually a double game, technically. You see, because these games are kind of one and the same, I figured why don't we do the same thing we did last time with Resident Evil and show both of them off. I know, worked so well the first time, let's do it again with something I know even better, right? Yeah, we're playing the Journeyman Project. We're playing it two different ways. I'm playing it the way I'm more accustomed to, which is the Turbo version, which is very hard to get running, which now I'm glad I can, with help from the Internet Archive. Yes, it's up on there if you guys want to play it. And we're also going to be playing the Steam version of Pegasus Prime. Now, if you saw by the first two tweets, you knew that this project was coming. I didn't know when, I didn't know where, because when I showed you the old computer, how it ran, and this one, comparing the two, you can see this project was nowhere near ready. And this was going to be sidelined for months, if not years. But that changed with this computer. So this one got bumped up, especially because it's a shorter project, and with the Witch's Tea Party in full swing, and Natalie taking care of Nancy Drew at the moment, and I don't know what to play, I'm gonna run this. It's not too long for me to beat, so it might go a little quickly, which is kind of what I want. And if it does run over a little bit, it's fine, because I'm gonna sweep this one through. And we're not gonna be derping around for too long. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, I'm going to start the episode right now, actually, the official first episode, so shall we dig in? Oh, and the way I'm going to split them, I forgot to mention, the split method. Before we begin, I'll play Turbos first, because that's the one I'm more familiar with. So, we'll start the game in Turbo. And then once we finish the Turbo section of an area, we'll plop over to the Prime version and play through it again. And trust me, it's not going to be anything alike. It's going to be very different. In fact, I can tell you the first episode, we're going to be in Pegasus Prime for a lot longer. There will be a co-host that we'll have during the run at one point. You won't know who he is, but he's not part of the game originally. But he's a fan-liked character, so how can I say no? He'll be helping out on the Pegasus Prime variant of the game. He's not around for the first part, unfortunately, but what can you do? So yeah, without further ado, and now you know how this project's gonna run, I'll see you guys in the official first episode, starting now. Oh, the memories of hearing this song. That boot. Ooh. I wanted to do this for so long. Hello guys, it's Owner3567. We're back with the Journeyman Project. We're starting with Turbo. Only because we can. Because trust me, it's a lot easier to do switch between.
This is the Journeyman Online help file. Roll over each part of the interface to learn more about it.
Thank you, game. I forgot it has a voice there, but yeah. We'll go over the whole interface first. We'll see this scene later on.
The biotech interface communicates to the player through this pop-out message screen.
So do you have that? This is how we're going to go through. I'm just going to read and I'm going to explain. This will pop up during the game. This actually doesn't appear, I think, if I remember correctly. Because this was a prior build of it, I think. I could be wrong because I haven't played this in years. Like, when I say years, this stopped working when Windows 7 came out. I have the disc. This was my first game on PC. So, it's been over 10 years since I played this original version, but I still remember it pretty well.
The energy level counter keeps you informed of how much time remains until it is necessary to leave a time zone. Never let this counter reach 0, as Pegasus will not have enough energy left to pull you back to the present.
It's actually pretty hard to run out of energy in this game. Like, honestly, I have never ran out of energy in this game, even when I first started playing and I was young. It's actually quite hard to do. And when I say quite hard, I mean you have to really do something stupid to run out of energy. So yeah, don't worry about that too much.
The digital compass displays your current heading.
That really doesn't have too much use, but if I say go north or something, I'm reading off that. So if I say go north, make sure your compass has N, alright? Yeah, I know this one's easy to remember.
This window displays the current date, even after traveling through time.
This basically tells you what time zone you're in. Doesn't have much use, but it's there.
This is the energy level warning light. It is there to warn you when your energy is getting low.
I never set this off in the Journeyman Project. I set off in its remake, but not in Turbo.
This is the biochip display panel. Biochip functions are displayed and controlled through this slide-up screen.
This is what I'm going to have open most of the time, is one of these biochips. They are useful. Trust me on that.
Click on these navigation buttons to step forward or backward, or to turn left or right.
Or just use the arrow keys, because they work just as well.
The chip bank is where biochips are stored. Biochips are microcomputer chip modules which provide instruction codes for a specific task. For example, the mapping biochip uses the display panel to graphically map where the agent has walked. To activate a biochip, open the chip bank and click on the desired chip. Use the interface biochip to save or recall a game in progress.
Those are going to be what we're going to be mostly using, and we will be swapping through all of them basically at least once. They are very useful.
These are the inventory controls. Use the arrow buttons to scroll through the objects in your inventory. If you wish to use an object, just drag its icon from the inventory window to the object in the main view window that you intend to use it on. To use an item on yourself, just click its icon. If you need information about an object, scroll to that item and click the information button next to its name, or double-click the name itself.
We'll do that later. Trust me, there's a lot to do with that.
This is the recall button. Click this button to be pulled back to the present from another time zone.
I missed this button in the remake, so we will be using that a lot. So we are good.
To take an item which you see in the view window, just drag it down into your inventory.
Nope, we weren't good. We had that. Yeah, self-explanatory. We're good. Let's do it. We just go right into a new game. Oh, and by the way, right here. Remember this. Make sure you remember that. It's a Sierra rule, folks. We gotta follow it here.
The year is 2318. The location, the skyborne metropolis known as Caldoria. The Earth is finally at peace after a long, bloody battle against a few tyrants who sought total world domination. Having learned the hard way the evils of imperialism, the borders began to come down one by one. Finally, in the year 2117, the unified world was realized. Now, all that we have accomplished is being threatened by the power of time travel. Realizing its potential for destruction, the very same Democrats who initiated the building of the time machine immediately discontinued the project once they saw a working prototype. Temporal travel now being a reality, they brought the time machine to a secret location and formed an agency to protect the flow of history. The project, codename Journeyman.
Good morning. Once again, it's another beautiful day here in the peaceful, skyborne metropolis of Caldoria. And unless you've been trapped in some kind of time warp, you know that today marks the culmination of 10 years of debate, as all of Earth awaits the arrival of the alien delegate from the symbiotry of peaceful beings. Their goal? To welcome the entire human race into their interplanetary alliance of sentient beings. Our Megan Love is at the Capitol building right now with a live update. Megan, can you hear me?
I'm right here, thanks, Johnny. 10 years ago today, Earth was visited by a race of aliens who called themselves the Sorolans. They told us that they were here to invite us into an alliance, which they called the Symbiotry of Peaceful Beings. The purpose of this alliance, they said, is simply to share knowledge and culture with other alien races. They then left after saying they would give us exactly 10 years to deliberate their proposal. Today is the day of their return. All along the streets of Caldoria and here in the Capitol building, it's amazing, Johnny. There are thousands of people gathered, hoping to catch a glimpse of the Sorolan delegate as the procession heads this way. We've heard various rumors that a fleet of ships have already been detected on long-range radar and should soon be arriving. And with each new rumor, the excitement here seems to grow tenfold. Back to you at the studio, Johnny.
Thank you, Megan Love. This morning's broadcast was brought to you by Future Cola, the choice of a peaceful generation. I'm Johnny Ego, and you're listening to the mellow sounds of WKIM Too Big.
And that was the opening. So besides getting our backstory, we also got info from A Nightmare, what's going to happen if we don't save things, and we got to hear from Johnny Ego, who is voiced by Gino Andrews, who did all the music in this game, according to what I have. And he's known for a few good things if you know what he's from. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that on me, so I can't say much. But yeah, here's the inventory. You can see we can go up, down. That's why I didn't get to show you. And there's the info. There's the info on it. It tells us that this is how we save and all that stuff. Fourth wall breaking, the game. Notice how much different this looks. There's no like thing down here. We got only store and load. Yeah. We're already up, so we just need to go over. Oh, hey, what's this? Hey, global transport card. Oh, we need this for the transporter. Huh, additional codes must be programmed. Nice light. Gotta have a nice light. Oh, you have to click the doors, by the way, otherwise you can't go in. Hold on. Let's see, I'm just doing some quick looking. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anybody else right now. We don't have a voice actor for Gage, aka Agent 5. Sorry, had the flush. But here's how he looks. And you can see our little visor over our eye, which you can also see down here. I know, drives you nuts, doesn't it? At least you have running water. At least that's still a thing, unless you live in Flint, Michigan, probably still. Yes, it's a running joke by now, folks. It's not me that started it, but... yeah, let me make it up to you. Let's change the scenery and just chill out for a sec, alright? I mean, literally. Just sit back and chill. Let's just go to the sea. Or would you rather go to space? I hear the mountains are nice this time of year. Unfortunately, that's all we got. We also got some music. That was odd. This is a good one. Oh, this could be good when you're floating in space. But everybody loves this one. This is the track. But yeah, I had this game when I was younger with a computer that I got from a friend. I know we're late. Shut up, I'm doing stuff. But well, after XP, this game stopped working because it wasn't compatible with stuff.
I'm not home right now. Susie, if this is you, meet me down by the Capitol building. I got an absolutely torg spot to watch the procession.
But, well...
Come in. Psych. Gotcha. It's just a recording. Anyway, I checked out this morning, Caldoria time about 6 o'clock. Went for a White Sands jog in Tahiti. Be back in a while.
I'll be honest. This is actually running off a DOS box due to Zopher's domain, I think it is, from the Internet Archive. Because, like I said, I own a disk, but it doesn't work, and this is already configured to run, so we're using that.
I'm on vacation. I won't be back for
2 weeks, 5 days, 6 hours.
Thank you.
So any weird glitches are from that. It's not because the game's old. You know it is an old game. Let's go downstairs.
Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. Roof access.
Huh.
Fourth floor.
Interesting. Roof access. Shall we go see?
Roof access.
Huh.
We're sorry. The Caldoria Heights Rooftop Observatory is closed during the alien procession.
I guess an alien came by and locked it, or maybe the Caldoria Heights Apartments owner. Well, let's go down to the 3rd floor.
Access denied. This floor was never modeled or rendered.
I love that! And yeah,
Access
2nd floor, same
denied.
thing.
This floor was never modeled or rendered.
This is how you get out if you don't want to leave, and this is the floor we started on, so we're not hitting 4 at the moment. If at all.
First floor.
This unit is vacant. For more information, please refer to the Caldoria kiosk in the lobby.
Well, if you want to live in a nice place. I guess a dog lives there.
This unit is vacant. For more
All right.
information...
I know, shut up. Wow, you're having a disco party down there. Oh, I think that's a Cerulean delegate. Interesting. And here's the apartment information.
Welcome to Caldoria Heights Apartments, the best view of Caldoria. While here, please feel free to visit our rooftop observatory. Located directly across from the Capitol building in Sector 3, Caldoria Heights plays host to a number of luxurious accommodations. Our 15 units offer ample living space and the very best views of the city. Aluminized steel plumbing and titanium bathroom fixtures are standard. And topping off this list of distinctive features is a high-res 4D Environ system built into each and every living room. Designed for metro properties by Marco Giappitti, Caldoria Heights offers comfortable accommodations in an attractive environment.
Gee, that sounds familiar, that music. Maybe you guys might not know as much, but I do. Next episode, we go to the global transporter, get everything set up, and then swap to Pegasus Prime. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.